for the second webinar in a series of 6 brought to you by AACC Annual Meeting and Clinical Lab Expo University. My name is Teresa Ronk, and I am Marketing Contact for the Exhibitor University. For those of you that did not join us last month, let me review exactly what is AACC Annual Meeting and Clinical Lab Expo University. Well, it is a free resource for you and your exhibiting staff focused on expanding exhibiting know-how and providing sales and marketing tips to improve your company's exhibiting performance and ROI. The education will be delivered to you in the form of social media posts, e-newsletters, and live and replayable exhibitor webinars. I want to point out to you 2 pages that are on the Exhibitor Resource tab that you can use for reference, and you should check back periodically for updates. The first is the Exhibitor University webpage. That is located on the Exhibitor Resource Center tab, and here you will find the schedule for webinars and the postings of previous webinars and newsletters. Currently, you can access December's webinar that was entitled Creating Your Sales and Marketing Approach. If you have not seen this webinar, I encourage you to watch it. It has some great information and talks about creating a sales and marketing planner, which we will refer to later on in this webinar. The second sub-tab that I want to direct your attention to is the Exhibitor Marketing Toolkit. It is on this page that we will post information and tools as it becomes available to assist you with your marketing efforts for the show. We will, of course, notify you as we post information and tools, but you might want to go ahead and check back on this page periodically. I will be presenting with you today along with 2 other members of the AACC Annual Meeting and Clinical Lab Expo team, specifically the sales team that I'm sure you are familiar and have been working with. So please join me in welcoming June LaMountain and Dennis Barr. Okay, we have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. And as an aside, we will be sending you a copy of this slide deck following the webinar, so you'll have all the information at your fingertips. Today we'll be covering the following. First, we will go over your company profile listing and instructions on how to update your profile online. Next, we will cover all the opportunities outside the booth that your company can do to enhance your company's presence and visibility at the show. Then we will go over and summarize all the opportunity programs and tools that you may wish to use to include in your sales and marketing planner. Okay, so why spend so much time creating your online company profile for your online listing? Does anyone really look at it? Well, the answer to that question is yes, they do. According to a report from the Center of the Exposition Industry Research released this past year, a whopping 56% of the attendees searched the exhibitor directory on the exhibition website prior to coming to the show to identify booths that they want to visit. And on top of that, the report revealed that another 27% searched the attendee directory to set up meetings. These are 2 very impressive statistics and good reasons to spend time creating your company profile. With that being said, the AACC Annual Meeting and Clinical Lab Expo is offering 3 types of listings: basic, extended, and premium. The first of which is the basic online listing, and it includes the following: your company name, your booth number, your corporate address and phone, your corporate URL, your company logo, products and service categories, 500-character description, as well as links to your social media platforms. The second option available is the extended listing, and the fee for this option is $600 and includes everything that was included on the basic online listing, and an expanded company description of up to 1,000 characters, and the ability to upload 5 press releases, and a highlighted icon on the floor plan. The last option that you have to choose from is the premium online listing, and this is a fee of $1,950. This choice includes all the options that you got for basic and extended online listing. You also have the ability to upload 3 product photos as well as their descriptions in your company profile. You also have the ability to upload 1 multimedia flash video. This includes a rotating banner on the home page, and our next, my next slide will actually show where that's located. So what I wanted to do is just kind of show right here, we have on the right side of the website, you can see this bar. It is here that the rotating banner is going to be located. Why this is such a high visibility option for you is since it's on this sidebar, no matter which web page the visitor is on, this sidebar is going to be visible. So if you choose the premium listing, your rotating banner will be on this side here, rotating no matter where they are on the website. So with that being said, no matter which option you choose, you're going to go online to update your company profile. And so what you do is you go to the website, you click on the Exhibitor Resource tab center right here, and then there's a sub-tab called the Exhibitor Login. So you click on that, and you're going to get to this screen. You're going to type in your company password right here, and this company password was provided to you in your booth confirmation when you signed up for the show. So you just put that in there, and then you hit enter, and you're going to come to this screen, which is your company profile screen. We have 4 options here that you have: edit booth info, manage products, manage press releases, and manage videos. And then up here is a preview button. So for example, you're going to click on the edit booth info. You're going to come to this screen. And this screen is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be populated with your company name and your booth number, city, state, and then you can go ahead and put in your 500-word character description, your URL. You can upload a company logo here to enhance your profile. Scrolling down, you're going to come to a section where you will select your product category. And then you scroll further down, and you can actually select whether you're interested in being in the export interest directory, which we'll go over later on in this presentation. But it's here where you say yes or no, whether you want to be included. And then down on the bottom, you can go ahead and put in your social media link. The second tab or button on your company profile page is the Manage Press Releases. Now remember, this is for the extended and a premium, those that choose that type of profile. And it's here, again, you can just upload your press releases, up to 5 in this section. The third section is your Manage Product section. This is where you will be able to upload up to 3 of your products, company logos, and descriptions. And for those of you that are going to be participating in the new product showcase, which we're going to go over later, this is where you would also indicate whether it is a new product. And again, this is available to only the extended and the premium only. The last section is just available to the premium type option, and that's to upload a video. And once you've done that, you can click on your preview button, and you can see here how it's going to look to the user when they click on your profile, and you have your videos and your press releases. Scrolling down, all the product categories, and then of course down here at the bottom, your booth will be highlighted on the map. On the flip side, the attendee is going to be going in and they're going to be searching for you. And if you've updated your done a real complete listing, they're going to be able to go in there and search by keywords, by categories, whether or not you're in the export interest directory, and so on and so forth. And in the case of our example, you can see, since it's been populated with all the information, the icons come up here. You click on that, and you can see here's what the attendee sees as far as your profile. With all three choices, you get to be in the printed on-site exhibitor's guide. And what that includes is your company name, your booth number, your corporate address and phone, your corporate URL, a 500-character description. Now, with the extended and the premium, additionally, you get a company logo in the printed guide, as well as an expanded company description up to 1,000 characters. Okay, so with that, I'm going to turn the program over to Dennis to the next part of our presentation, which is regarding sponsorship. Dennis?
All right, thank you, Teresa. We're going to talk briefly about benefits of an AACC annual meeting and Clinical Lab Expo sponsorship. What it comes down to, sponsorship is all about maximizing your investment. So you're going to complement any sort of pre-show marketing that you've already done. You'll emphasize a message or an image with your company logo and your booth number, and you'll remind attendees of what you're offering and how to find you. You'll also enhance your visibility using a sponsorship. You can enhance your visibility by getting your brand or your corporate name out in front of attendees outside of the exhibit hall. So this is their last opportunity to kind of to see your words, your message before they walk into the exhibit hall. This is a very popular show with a lot of exhibitors and attendees. Getting your name in as many places as possible, especially outside of the exhibit hall, puts your name in the attendees' minds and shows them that you are supporting them as well as AACC. The other reason to do a sponsorship is to help stand out from competition. These sponsorship opportunities are limited and on a first-come, first-served basis. So if an attendee is looking for something in particular, a device, a service, a product, you want it to be your company name and booth number that they see outside of the exhibit hall. So according to the report done by the Center for Exhibition Industry Research, you can see the booth efficiency increases 104% when sponsorship is included in a marketing plan. So what does that mean? In a nutshell, sponsorships help achieve and drive marketing and sales goals. There are a number of ways to use sponsorships to advance and achieve your marketing and sales goals, such as new product launch or rebranding. You put your name or image of a new product or new logo in front of the attendees outside of the exhibit hall. This helps generate interest and motivates them to learn more and find your booth. You're also going to be differentiating from the competition. Again, it's a large show with a lot of attendees and a lot of exhibitors. We're going to give you an opportunity to cut through the noise and to stand out from the other 700-plus exhibitors at this show. And you can also brand yourself as a solutions provider. So what you're going to do is you're going to position your company as the go-to company for cutting-edge technology, products, or even best pricing. Again, you're going to help you make yourself stand out from the rest of the competition, the rest of the exhibitors there on the floor. So sponsorships help you reinforce your message with attendees through multiple impressions. It makes it easier for attendees to find you on the show floor. It shows you support them and the AACC. And it helps them remember your company after the event. So let's take a few moments let's take a moment or two to look over at some of the specific examples of the sponsorship opportunities available to you at AACC. The hanging banners, these are look banners that are various sizes and in various locations throughout the convention center. They're in high traffic areas right outside the hall and Again, giving you the opportunity to brand your name or your logo or your message on the attendees' brains before they walk into that exhibit hall. So we will produce, install, and remove the banner. All you need to do is send us your artwork. Staircase decals and side rail branding. Again, putting your message and your logo right in front in the attendee space. They're going up these steps on the way to the exhibit hall. What's going to be the last thing that they see, they think about before they walk into the exhibit hall? How about your logo or your branding right there? Shuttle bus headrests. Everyone's going to be, a lot of people are going to be using the shuttle buses to get to and from the hotel and the convention center. Particularly at the end of the day, they're tired, they're just going to slump down in that seat, and let's just put your logo, your message right in front of them as a captive audience. Meeting rooms. Meeting rooms are a great place for quiet meetings, one-on-one, staff training, strategy sessions. Right there on the exhibit floor. You don't have to worry about logistical details. If you're going to meet with a customer of like trying to link up with them at a hotel or traffic issues, it's right there on the meeting room floor. And then we also have table clings on the high boy tables. So these are kind of a pub-style table. This is new for this year because we'll be serving lunch in the exhibit hall for all attendees. And so your message, your logo, your brand on top of these tables that attendees are using during lunchtime and also throughout the course of the day as they're kind of wandering through the halls and they need a place to kind of to take a break, take a moment to relax. And then charging stations for the iPhones, iPads, all your mobile devices. Mobile devices need power, and while your attendee is powering their device, you've got a captive audience. So again, your logo, your brand, your message in the attendee space while they're powering up. So continuing the idea of bringing your message outside of the exhibit hall and just keeping your name, your message in front of the attendees 24/7. These are some hotel opportunities, hotel sponsorship opportunities, such as the Pack Hotel Door Drop inserts. This is a great way to get your product or services information into the hands of the attendees. First thing in the morning as they're coming out the door, they can grab that bag and they have something to flip through, read through on their bus ride over to the hotel. We also have hotel door hangers that are available as well. So these will be similar to a do not disturb sign hanging on the hotel door. Your cost will include the production. I'm sorry. The sponsorship cost is the rights. Now you will also want to factor in though a budget for the production of the hangers, but we will take care of the delivery to the hotel rooms. And then the other great opportunity, which again is new, for 2014, is shuttle bus branding. So you can see we have a fleet of 20 buses that we can get your message, your logo on the side of the bus. So that's the first thing that attendees are going to be seeing as they come out of the convention center, going to the bus, that it's going to take them back to the hotel room. And then particularly to some of the collateral eyeballs as the buses are moving around the city. So in a nutshell, these are some of the opportunities that are available. And now I'd love for my colleague June LaMountain to talk a bit more about some of the other sponsorships that are available. June?
Thank you, Dennis. This year we have an exciting opportunity with the New Product Showcase. The New Product Showcase is a great opportunity for those exhibiting companies to highlight products just released from R&D, product enhancements, products launched since the 2013 Clinical Lab Expo, products that have received or are pending FDA clearance, products for research use only, products for sale within and outside the U.S., services related to or for clinical laboratories. Each product that's in the new product showcase will have their product photo, product name, company name, and booth number displayed on a large electronic billboard. Also, the new product listings will be included in the Clinical Lab Expo exhibit guide and the new product showcase directory, as well as in the searchable interactive directory at kiosks located in the Convention Center, on the website, and in the event mobile app. As Dennis mentioned earlier, brand yourself as a solutions provider. Make your company stand out as the expert. The next few opportunities that are available do just that. The first is the Hotel Industry Workshops, which will be held at the Hyatt on Wacker. These presentations are at the beginning and end of the day, and the cost per workshop is $2,900. As that's an opportunity fee, and then you handle the details of AV, catering, etc. Next, there are 6 slots in the Industry Workshop Theater in the exhibit hall. They cost $12,500 per slot. The theater seats 50, it has hard walls, and it's located in the front of the exhibit hall. It includes basic AV, screen projector microphone, and signage in the exhibit hall. Also taking place in the exhibit hall floor are OEM theater presentations. These are 20-minute time slots with 2 presentations per hour. Taking place on Tuesday and Wednesday, beginning at 10 a.m., running through 2:20 p.m., there are 9 slots per day. The theater seats 50. Included in the OEM theaters are a microphone, projector, and screen. Last, but certainly not least for sponsorship opportunities, is the International Market Briefing. This is your opportunity to be included in pre-show promotional materials in the IMB handout. If you have any questions or would like to secure one of these sponsorship opportunities, please don't hesitate to contact either Dennis or me. Please keep in mind that we do have a couple of print deadlines that you need to be aware of regarding sponsorships. To be recognized in the registration brochure, you must commit by Friday, January 31st. To be recognized in the program and exhibit guides, you must commit by Friday, May 2nd. Thank you, and now back to Teresa.
Thank you, Jim, and thank you, Dennis. Okay, so now I'd like to go over some free marketing opportunities that you can take advantage to get the word out that you're going to be exhibiting at AACC Annual Meeting and Clinical Lab Expo. The first 3 that I'm going to discuss are specifically on inviting your key customers and products. And with that being said, the first one is the banner ads. As you can see here, we've developed 3 types, or 3 sizes actually, of banners. And what these banners are, you can go to our website, the marketing toolkit that I mentioned, webpage that I mentioned earlier in the presentation, and you can download these banner ads. And once you get them, you can actually customize and put your booth number in this section right here. And then, of course, once you've customized your banner ad, you can go ahead and put it on your website or in your email signature line, link to the website, the homepage, and you're good to go. And that's a great way to get your name out there that you're going to be at the show. The second opportunity is exhibitor invites. And this is a free pre-show marketing camp where you can send up to 3 personalized emails to your customers and prospects. This is a free service to you as the exhibitor, and I want you to keep in mind that this is 100% secure as far as your list. You will be uploading your list, but the list is secure, that it will not be rented or sold or used for any other purpose, and we as show management don't even have access to your list. So this is a great opportunity, and that you will want to take advantage of. The last opportunity that we have that's free for you to utilize is to invite your customers is the free Expo only coupons. And when registration opens, you'll have a link that you'll be provided, and you can go to a customer guest pass tab where you can enter in those customers that you would like us to send invitations to, or you can print out a hard copy of the coupon to use with your sales personnel to give out to your key customers. The show, as you know, attracts a large audience of around the world, of lab professionals globally. As you can see by the 2013 show summary here, there are a lot of representatives from other companies. So if you're interested in exporting, this is a good opportunity for you to get in the export interest directory to let them know that you're interested in doing so. And so this is, again, a free service for you to use. As a matter of fact, next month's webinar is going to be all about expanding into the global markets, and we will have some representatives from the Department of Commerce who's going to be there on this webinar to assist you on how to sell outside of the United States. And it's a great program, so I encourage you to sign up. Last but not least, of course, all the meetings now, your marketing initiatives should include your social media on the exhibitor marketing toolkit that we have on site. We have gone ahead and posted some of those social media little guidelines, as well as some examples of tweets and posts that you can incorporate into your plan, marketing plan. Last year, the AACC annual meeting press program was quite popular, and because of that, we have expanded it so that we'll have 2 press conference rooms. As in 2013, each conference room will have seating for 36 people, a podium including microphone and sound system, LCD projector and screen, and then each conference will be each hour on the hour and will last no longer than 45 minutes, and we will let you know when you can sign up for these press conference rooms. Okay. If you remember, for those of you that joined us last month's webinar included a sales and marketing planner. So this month's homework is to complete the sales and marketing planner by updating with all the marketing initiatives, with those many that we've gone over today, that you may want to include in your sales and marketing campaign for the show. This would include, of course, the tools and the sponsorships that you've elected to do, along with your other marketing type promotions that you want to promote your presence at the show. So the key takeaways for today was updating your company profile, enhancing presence through sponsorship. We went over the free marketing tools and exhibitor toolkit, and how to incorporate these marketing initiatives into your strategic sales and marketing planner. And as always, I want to point out I'm going to be sending you this slide deck, and you note these yellow areas that are in the slide deck. These are actually links. So, for example, this is a link to our the Exhibitor University, which has our schedule of the upcoming webinars, and we will have one a month up to the show. Okay, well that wraps things up. So thank you, June and Dennis, and thank you all for joining us. As always, we are here to help. We have our contact information right here, so if you have any questions about the Exhibitor University or any aspects of the show, feel free to contact any one of us. Thank you, and goodbye.
Seriously?